Civil servant of Indian Railway Traffic Services and presently working in New Delhi. His works include 3 novels, As Boys Become Men, Seduction by Truth, and Arozo Alsham, and 2 poetry collections, The Irrepressible Echoes and Catharsis. Mukul has been honored with the National Award for Outstanding Service in Indian Railways, Bharat Nirman Award for Literary Excellence by the Bharat Nirman Foundation, and the Purvanchal Gaurav Samman. Now I request Ucham to conduct the session.
Good morning, everyone. The first poem I will recite. I Spill the Missing Breast Milk. This poem belongs to this collection which was launched last year in October. This is titled Rhythm of the Ruins, and this poem has been loved by one and all, and most debated poem, and very dear to my heart as a creative artist also, because this poem depicts poverty at its ugliest and very well illustrates how art is able to convert even as ugly a thing as poverty into something so beautiful. How pain gets converted into pleasure. That is the basic function of art, to create beauty. So here goes the poem, I Spill the Missing Breast Milk. As I pass by a shanty in the Dharavi slum, where I am to buy myself a leather jacket, an unconscious sight strikes me hard, plucking me from the enthusiasm, the excitement of an addition to my variegated wardrobe. A woman suckling her newborn, unmindful of the exposure, her femininity robbed of quietness by the classic arms of poverty. The child frantically sucked the breast that looked distastefully shriveled for the milk that was not there. The color of the milk that I spilled the same morning, the glass toppled by an unmindful hand engaged in an entertaining mobile, changes to blood red in the mind. That is a crab nebula. Now it is her blood that could not be mutated into milk for her breast. It is her blood that could not be mutated into milk for her breast. The hallucination churns me, filling in the horrific pity on my belief in socialism and knowledge of welfare economics. So this poem basically is special to me in more than one way. It majorly inspires the title of this collection also, Rhythm of the Ruins. Truly, I think art helps you find a rhythm even in the ruins. So that is how it is. The next poem which I will be reciting depicts the beauty of nature, because nature, I believe, is the most palpable reflection of divinity. You just reflect on nature and you feel that there is some divine order that guides you into some contemplative thoughts, that who created this order. Ultimately, that sense of awe it inspires. So that is why I think nature is the most most beautiful accessory for an artist. Otherwise also it is an inexhaustible supplier of metaphors, similes. So without nature, a testimony to divinity. As I told, that nature is the most palpable reflection of divinity. A testimony to divinity. The spring winds stir in the boughs. The spring winds stir in the boughs, setting them into quiet quiver. Caress my ears with a sweet sonorous whisper, and rustle over me, and I rejoice this sheath of a nameless pleasure. Birds flit in the hedges and bushes to set them off into the tremor of thrill, and hop and peck about in a wide wonder. Their chirps and chirrups echoing the silences. Bees buzz around and butterflies hover with a frantic freedom. unlocking a curious wanderlust in me. My wonder being nimble and wild, thirsting for more, travels to the sky that is radiant, celestial with the liquid gold, the iridescent clouds, misshapen and mesmerizing, wandering, galore and gay, and the starlings and the birds unknown fly wide-winged on their way. The moon wanes, and into the gold infuses some dark silver. And around the ball of fire, orange, lavender, turquoise, and what not, turns the iridescent grey, and the birds in droves get set in spray. Time turns winged, and the mood gets steeped in an ecstatic melancholy, and I am moved, motionless, awakened into a sublime slumber, when the senses unite to serve the spirit, and the divine faith demands, no demonstration. And one last poem which I will recite has again been inspired by nature. It is born of the actual sight of a bird just taking flight from a bough of the tree. It came out in a sudden flash. That is the beauty of poetry. It comes in a flash, and it is the journey of a single impulse. I wish to be where I am not. This is the title. I wish to be where I am not. The cheerful quiver of the twig the bird has just left. The cheerful quiver of the twig the bird has just left. A soothing surge raised from a seething stillness within. The sonorous resonance. I am where I am not. I am where I am not. The spirit on a spirited voyage, searching the uncertain destination of the bird. I am where I am not, the spirit on a spirited voyage, searching the uncertain destination of the bird. I wish to dwell where I don't. It is just man's eternal quest for freedom. And when it is the moment when you feel gripped with wanderlust. Searching the uncertain destination of the bird, I wish to dwell where I don't. I wish to continue being where I am not. Thank you.
The flavor of poetry has to be tasted in many different languages.